नमस्कार पढ़िबा जानिबा और जिनिबार कार्यक्रम टार्गेट लेट्स लर्न इंग्लिश को आपन को स्वागत मु कहूची आई एम स्पीकिंग पिला माने खेलुचंती चिल्ड्रन आर प्लेइंग एहा को इंग्लिश रे कुहा जाय प्रेजेंट कंटीन्यूअस बा प्रेजेंट प्रोग्रेसिव माने करो मु जदी आपन को कहे मु आपन को भलो पाउची इंग्लिश रे कहबी आई एम लविंग यू मु आपन को घृणा करूची आई एम हेटिंग यू एटा कोन ठीक आदौ नुहे किंतु काहेकि ठीक नुहे चलंतु बुझिनबा अली सर को ठारो
Hello viewers, today I am back again with the tense. Present and past almost we had completed, but then even there is something to be said. Present and past you have come to know that whenever something is going on now, you can say it in present, and the effect when that one is in the past we use past tense. But here there is something more to be said, is what? When we use present continuous, that is ing form of a verb, like I am doing it, or he is singing, or they are playing, this is present continuous, present progressive, what you call it. What happens here, all the verbs in English cannot be used in this present continuous. There are certain verbs like love, hate, remember, forget. Some more verbs are there. You can find it from any, you must have some grammar books also you have to refer, because in the beginning only I told you we are going shortcut. It's a shortcut to grammar. So in details you can cover it. So there are some more verbs which do not have continuous form. Continuous, we cannot say I am loving. Always you will see it is I love. So remember also, I remember you, not I am remembering you. These are not used in present continuous. This is one thing. Another thing I want to tell, very important thing, which you will see, most of the people, they commit mistake while speaking. The use of having. Having is a word, you know. Its meaning and use mostly you will see is totally different. In certain places, having is not used at all. But if you use, it is wrong. Like like the case of possession. In possession, having cannot be used. Like in Odia we say ochi, morogote ghoro ochi. I am having a house is totally wrong. I have a house. Taro gote car ochi. He is having a car. It is wrong. He has a car. Clear? So in possession, having cannot be used. First thing. Second, in relation. In relation in the sense, I am having a daughter, he is having a son is totally wrong. You have to say, I have a daughter and he has a son. You will see people talking, I am having a daughter and like that. I am having a son. So that is grammatically wrong actually. And third, in health. Whenever you talk about health, like I am having headache or I am having fever, it is wrong. It cannot be used. I have a temperature, you can say, or I have fever, or something, so on and so forth. That means having cannot be used in possession, in relation, and in health. Then where having is used? You can use it in other cases. He is having his breakfast, you can say. Okay. And when he came, I was having my bath, you can say. And having perfect participle also you can use. Later we will come to know that having finished this work, he went to play. You can say. But having cannot be used in these three cases. It is wrong to use.
ओडिया परी इंग्लिश रे मध्य तीनोटी काल रहिछि ए जेमति ओडिया रे रहिछि वर्तमान काल अतीत काल आउ भविष्यत काल ठीक सेमती इंग्लिश रे कहा जाए प्रेजेंट टेंस पास्ट टेंस आउ आहा नहीं नहीं फ्यूचर टेंस नुहे ताको कुहा जाए फ्यूचर टाइम रेफरेंस ताले आसंतु फ्यूचर टाइम रेफरेंस विषय भलरे बुझिनबा अली सर को ठारू
Well, we have come to know about present and past tense. Now, we will move to future. Future, as you know, nowadays, future tense is no more called a future tense. It is a future time reference. And I'll tell you why it is called future time reference. First, as far as rules, regulations of future is concerned, we will see what it is. It is same like our past and present. Past and present, you see 4 divisions are here. So for future also we have 4 divisions. And we can compare always whenever we learn, we will compare that simple present, simple past, simple future. Simple future in the sense which is going to come. Okay, it is not yet. Still to come. That is called future, simple future. And future continuous, like you know, we had present continuous. Present continuous in the sense action going on at the time of speaking. Past continuous, action was going on sometime in the past. So similarly, future continuous is action will be going on sometime in future. Like for example, suppose this is 8 o'clock now. So you can say that 9 o'clock I shall be watching a movie or I shall be studying maths, something like that. That means action going on sometime in future. Then comes your future perfect. Like present perfect, past perfect, future perfect. Present perfect, you have already come to know, action completed in the recent past with those adverbs you can say. So, past perfect is roughly, you know, it is called past of past. Because when 2 past verbs are used in one sentence, the earlier one is past perfect. Had. We had discussed it. Again, just simply I told you for your remembrance. So, similarly, future perfect. Future perfect, you know, completion of work sometime in future. Like, I suppose you are reading a book and you say, I shall have finished this book by tomorrow. Sorry jai thibo. Like that. So, next one is future perfect continuous. Like present perfect continuous, work started in the past still continuing. Past perfect continuous, started in the past, continued for some time and was over in the past. And future perfect continuous, this division of future tense is hardly used because action will start in future and will be continuing. Like, for example, a student studying in school, he will complete his school in 2015 suppose. So he says that in 2016 I shall have been studying in a college. Like that. I shall have been doing that. I shall have been serving so and so company. Like that. Okay, so this is. Then I'm going to tell you why this is called future time reference, not a future tense. Because apart from these tense, whatever we have learnt now, we can tell future in 4 different ways. There are 4 different ways of telling future apart from shall and will. About shall and will also I will tell later on, where shall is used where will, but first come to future time reference. Future time reference it is called because apart from this shall and will, we can use, say in present continuous we say future. Like, you know, I am going to Mumbai next week, it is future. So instead of telling I shall go, we say I am going because it is a planned action, personal arrangement. Last class we read that Our Prime Minister arrives here tomorrow. Actually, he will arrive. But arrives we say because it has been arranged. Arrangement is over. And moreover, it is an official arrangement. And apart from these two, present continuous and simple present, future can also be said in that, suppose it is an overcast condition. You can say immediately it's going to rain. It is going to rain, you can say. Going to rain means immediate future. Within a few minutes it's going to rain. And we can also say about to. The train is about to arrive. That means immediate future. So apart from shall and will, we can tell future in 4 different ways. Because of that, future tense nowadays is called future time reference. And now, I will tell you where shall and will is used. So wherever first person is there, like I and we, shall is used. And second and third person, it is will, in normal cases. But if you stress, you can use will in first person and you can use shall in second or third person.
I, first person. You, second person. He, third person. A first person, second person, ଆଉ third person ପାଖରେ କେତେବେଳେ shall ଲାଗିବ ତ କେତେବେଳେ will ର ବ୍ୟବହାର କରାଯିବ ସେ ବିଷୟରେ ତ ଅଲି ସାର୍ ବହୁତ ଭଲରେ ବୁଝେଇ ଦେଲେ। ଏବେ ଆମେ ଆଲୋଚନା କରିବା shall, should, will, would ର ବ୍ୟବହାର ବିଷୟରେ। ହଁ, modals ବିଷୟରେ।
Now, we are going to read about modals. Modals is also another important chapter in English. Whenever modals we use, in previously we used to call it auxiliary. Now we call it modals. In total, there are 13 modals. Like, may, might, will, would, can, could, shall, should. Even need, dare can be used as a modal. What does it do independently they have no meaning. But when they are used with a verb, they sort of, modulate a verb. They modulate a verb in the sense, see, for example, I'm telling you, when I tell you, I do this, and then I use a modal and tell you, I can do this. Then I used another modal and tell you, I may do this. I can do it, I said, and I may do it. See, the difference is what? May indicates if you feel like you will do. Like there's a match, you say, I may play today. In the sense, if you feel like, there is some little conditions, if you're selected or somewhat like that. I can play cricket if you say, that means you know how to play cricket. You have the skill. So can indicates your skill, may indicates your wish. May has, as I told you, 3 different uses. May you can use in permission. May I come in? May I do this? May I go there? Similarly, may is used in possibility. Possibility in the sense, you say he may come. It may rain today. These all are possibilities. There is no surety, but possible. And may also know if you feel like. If you feel like, you will do it. Someone's party is there and you say, I may go there. That means if you feel like, you will go. But can indicates your skill and ability. Like, for example, some more examples I'm giving you for can. Can and its past tense could. Can is your ability in present, could is ability in the past. If you say, I can speak 7 languages, that means now you are able to speak 7 languages. And you say, I could speak 5 languages when I was studying in class 6. That means it was ability in the past. So can and could. Similarly, may, past tense equivalent past of may is might. May, like you said, if you feel like you do it, and it's equivalent past is might. But in possibility, might can be used in present tense also. Like we said, he may come, he might come, you can say. It may rain, you can say it might rain today. But the difference is what? May indicates more probabilities, might is less possibility. It may rain today means chances of rain is more, maybe 60, 70, 80%. But it might rain today when you say possibility is less than 50%, like 30, 40%. Apart from being the past tense, it can be used in present tense also. And in permission also nowadays, though it is not used, but it is said like in possibility, might is less possible. When you are asking permission to enter, like may I come in, might I come in is more polite, used to be more polite. But nowadays in modern English, that portion is not used. Everywhere it is, may I use, may I help you, may I, everything is there. Okay? See, need and dare. Need and dare, they can be used independently as a verb. Like, you can say, I need a pen to write. He needs a shirt to wear. Like that. That means here need is used as a verb. But need can be used as modal also. Like, he need not go there. Okay, you need not ask me for this. So here, need became a modal. Dare also. He dare not speak. So this is a modal. So there are total 13 modals, and I will tell you something about should and must. Both are obligation to duty. But wherever you use the word should, it is, obligation to duty, like in Odia we say, uchit. Taro seti jibba uchit. He should go there. But when you say must, it is a strong obligation. He must do it. He must go there. Means there is no other way. So these are the different uses. I have told you in a sentence, there is no hard and fast rule that only one modal has to be used. If you go on changing modals, meaning of the sentence, to some extent changes. He may do it, he can do it, he should do it, he must do it. All sentences are right. But when you say he must, strong obligation. He should, it is, obligation to duty, sort of. And he may do it if he feels like he will do it. Okay, he can do it, means he knows, he has the ability to do it. So these are the things, areas we'll have to concentrate. And apart from that also use. Used is also modal. Used, is used in the habit. He is used to do it. Okay. And it is normally, when he is in the habit of doing it, that is normally used. And similarly, some other modals are there. You will find it from grammar books. In almost all grammar books, you will have it with different explanations, examples they give it. So we have come to know by now that modals, like verbs, they also have past. They are used in present and past in different forms. But not always. Some of the modals, they do not have past tense. Like when we say must, in present tense it is must, and in past tense also it is must. But words like used, I am used to do it, he was used to do it. That means in both it is habit, but present habit and past habit. And we have already discussed about should, that is obligation. Should and must differences. Should is obligation to duty, must is a strong obligation. And we should also know something more about the past, like will, would, can, could. Apart from being past tense, this would and could, they can be used in present tense also. In present tense, whenever we say polite manner, we use would or could. And that is, would you please do it for me? Could you please do it for me? And you see, meaning slightly changes, but all sentences are right. Like, may I use your pen? And can I use a pen? Can is normally so formal that may, when you say, possible answer is yes, you know it. To a close friend you are telling, may I use a pen, means you know it very well that he is not going to say no. But can I use your bike? So there may be answer is no. So we have come to know about the uses of modals now. See, apart from that, we come to know that it modulates a verb or it tells about the mood of the verb. Apart from that also, we'll have to remember three different things about modals. That if modal is used in a sentence, the moment you use a modal, that may be present or past tense, past modal, verb has to come back to original form. Like for example, you say, he can do it, he could do it. See, can became could. But do remains same, the original form of do. Third person we use he does. But the moment we use any modal, may or can, we cannot say he can does or he may does. Does come back to original form, that is do. The moment we use any modal, it may be in present tense, maybe in past tense, verb must come back to original form. That is one thing we'll have to remember. Apart from that, two different uses of modals. Like if modal is used in a sentence, to make it a question, we can bring it forward. We can bring it forward. Like, he may do it, may he do it? He can sing, can he sing? It is a question. And similarly, to make it negative, he can sing. If you want to make it a negative, you can say he cannot sing. Simply you have to put a not after modal. Listen, when modal is brought forward, it becomes an interrogative sentence, question. And when not is used after it, it becomes a negative sentence. So, these three things we'll have to remember. So, in the next episode, we will read about voice, active and passive voice. What is active and what is passive, and why do we use it? Till such time, goodbye. Thank you.
इंग्लिश कहवा आउ लेखिबारे जदि कौनसी असुविधा हुए ताले आपण आमको निश्चय पचारि पारिबे। आमर ईमेल आईडी हैला sankalptv@gmail.com।